Hey everyone, welcome back. If you have been looking for a sign to finally start taking your fat loss seriously, this is it. Not a diet, not a supplement, not a shortcut. A real, structured, 2-week fat-burning challenge that is going to change the way your body looks and feels if you show up every single day and give it everything you have got. Fat loss happens when your body is consistently pushed into a state where it needs to burn more energy than it is taking in. And the workouts in this challenge are specifically designed to do exactly that. High intensity, full body, zero equipment. Every session counts, and this one right here is where it all begins. Let's go. Here is how today works. We are moving through multiple exercises with short rest periods between them. The goal is to keep your heart rate elevated throughout the entire session because that sustained elevation is what maximizes calorie burn both during the workout and for hours afterward. That afterburn effect, where your body continues burning calories at an elevated rate even after you stop exercising, is one of the most powerful tools in fat loss, and it is triggered by exactly this kind of training. So every time you want to slow down or take an extra break, remember that pushing through is what activates that effect. Ready? Let's move. We are starting with jumping jacks to get the blood moving and the heart rate climbing right from the first rep. Jump your feet wide as your arms rise overhead, then bring everything back in and repeat. Keep the pace quick and the movement controlled. Your breathing should start to deepen within the first 30 seconds, and that is exactly what we want. By the time you finish this first exercise, your body should already feel warmer and more awake than when you started. For low impact, step side to side and keep your arms moving. The arms matter. They keep your heart rate up even when the legs are doing a modified version. Burpees are next, and there is a reason this exercise shows up in every fat-burning workout that actually works. A single burpee takes your body from standing to the floor and back up again, engaging your legs, your core, your chest, your arms, and your cardiovascular system all in one movement. The energy cost of a burpee is massive compared to most exercises, which is exactly what makes it so effective for fat loss. Squat down, jump or step your feet back to a plank, perform a push-up if you want the extra challenge, jump or step your feet back in, and explode upward. Land soft, reset, and go again. For low impact, remove the jump entirely and step through the movement at a pace that still feels challenging but controlled. High knees are next. Drive those knees up to hip height as fast as you can while pumping your arms in rhythm. This is pure cardio, and it is doing two things at once: burning calories through the cardiovascular demand, and strengthening your core and hip flexors through the knee drive. Keep your chest up and do not lean back. The moment your posture collapses, the effectiveness of the exercise drops significantly. For low impact, march in place with high, exaggerated knee lifts and keep the arms pumping to maintain your heart rate. Mountain climbers are next. Get into a high plank and drive your knees in toward your chest one at a time in a running motion. The plank position means your upper body is working to stabilize the entire time, while the leg drive keeps your heart rate up and engages your core with every single rep. This is one of the best exercises in existence for simultaneous core strengthening and calorie burning, which makes it a perfect fit for a fat-burning challenge. Drive the knees in fast, keep the hips level, and breathe through the entire set. Squat jumps are next to bring the focus to the lower body while keeping the intensity high. Sink into a deep squat, then explode upward as powerfully as you can, leave the ground, and land back softly into your squat position. The explosive jumping motion recruits the largest muscle groups in your body. Your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, and large muscle groups burn the most calories. Every squat jump is a significant energy expenditure, and strung together over 30 to 40 seconds, the calorie burn adds up fast. For low impact, perform a regular squat and rise onto your toes at the top instead of jumping. Skater jumps are next. Leap laterally from side to side, landing on one foot each time and swinging the other leg behind you. This lateral movement pattern is one that most workouts ignore, and your body burns extra energy when it is asked to move in directions it is less accustomed to. Go as wide as you can on each leap while still landing in control. Soft knees, controlled landing, big range of motion side to side. For low impact, step laterally instead of leaping and focus on the range and the balance. Plank jacks are next to keep that core activated while continuing to drive the heart rate. High plank position, feet together, jump them out wide and back in. Your core has to brace hard to stop your hips from bouncing around with each jump, which means your abs are working the entire time, even though this feels like a leg and cardio exercise. Keep your body in one straight line and do not let the hips pike up or sag down. For low impact, step 1 foot out at a time. In and out squats are next. Jump your feet wide into a squat, then jump them back together. The constant jumping keeps your cardiovascular system fully engaged, while the squat portion works your glutes, inner thighs, and quads. Every time you land in the wide squat, sit as deep as you can and feel the glutes and inner thighs loading before you jump back in. For low impact, step out and step back in with the same squat depth. Lunge jumps are next, and this one is intense, so be smart about it. Get into a lunge and switch legs midair with each jump. Land as softly as possible every time and protect those knees and ankles. If the jumping is too much, alternate reverse lunges at a quick controlled pace instead. You are still working the same muscles and still keeping your heart rate up. The lunging motion targets your glutes and quads in a unilateral way, meaning each leg works independently, which builds more balanced strength and burns more energy per rep than bilateral movements. We are closing today's session with 30 seconds of all-out high knees. Everything you have left, put it right here. Drive those knees as high and as fast as you can for the final push. This is the moment that separates people who get results from people who plateau, the willingness to give everything on the last exercise when your body is already tired. For low impact, march as powerfully as you can and finish strong at your own pace. That is your first session of the 2-week fat burning challenge complete. Every day you come back and do this work, you are stoking your metabolism, burning through calories, and building a body that is becoming more efficient at burning fat around the clock. 2 weeks of consistency will do more for your body than months of inconsistent effort. Come back tomorrow with the same energy. The results are already in motion. See you then.